guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about a game I just beat that I really enjoyed. Blasphemous. This is the Xbox One version. It also obviously works on the Series X, and it was also released on PC and I believe Switch and PS4. I picked this up at GameStop when they had a sale. I think it was last year. I want to say it was like $8 or $9 at that time. There is a sequel now. That game runs around 25. I'm going to wait till that's around 15 or so and pick it up as well. But this is a Metroid Castlevania type of game, or Metroidvania. But it plays more like something like Dark Souls in regards to parrying and picking your shots and learning the rhythm of the bosses and the enemies to know when to attack, when to block, when to dodge, etc. It's really good. It also looks retro in terms of it maybe being like a 16-bit type of title, sort of like that Shovel Knight aesthetic with the retro look, but it looks like Dark Souls. So the story, I think, because it's a little bit of a convoluted story, again, like Dark Souls, is you're the penitent one, I think that's his name, and you rise from your grave and are going after this. It's like a god almost that's causing all these miracles. I watched this whole video on it. It was actually pretty interesting. It was about the history of Spain and the artwork they used for the inspiration in this game, and how it's about the Inquisition and, you know, Catholicism. So anyway, you're fighting this like god who is casting all these miracles upon the land, but also at the same time sort of smiting people. It's hard. It was kind of hard to follow, but you can read descriptions of items and lore and stuff in the game to kind of grasp more of it. But that's kind of what I got of it. I'm probably explaining it wrong. Um, and you fight these gruesome monsters that like humans with like minotaur heads, angels with things they throw at you that you can cut and they like split in half, and there's just blood all over the place. You can constantly upgrade your character with different rosary beads that give you different abilities and different things to upgrade your sword that you use to do different moves, like throw like a, it's almost like a boomerang. There's like downwards attacks. There's all types of stuff, and as the game progresses, there's less parrying, I find, and more able to like really tank hits and just go in and be aggressive. So the gameplay sort of changes. The first few levels, it wasn't really clicking for me because I found it very difficult, as there's a lot of like jumping and maneuvering through different areas and having to get your timing down right. But as the game progresses, it definitely feels like the difficulty ramps down a little. Like you're able to get a grip on how the gameplay is, but also upgrade your character enough to where you don't just die in a couple hits. So it gets really good. The end boss had some cheese that I was able to do to beat him. He still wasn't that hard, but I definitely went the easiest way. You get magic spells you can do as well that can shoot like laser beams or have a shield that spins around you and attacks everyone, but also blocks all the incoming damage. So it's really cool. There's a lot of different ways to play. Tons of secrets, secret rooms. Again, upgrades for your mana, which is called Fervor. Upgrade for your health. Upgrades for your sword. Upgrades for your magic. All these rosary beads that give you different attributes, like let you see secret passages or whatever by like jumping on different ledges that aren't there if you don't have that equipped. So it's really cool and really fun game. It took me about 18 hours to beat, which I think was long because I tried to find kind of every little thing and go back through levels and stuff. But I think most people who are seasoned will probably beat it in around 14 or 15, I'm guessing. I think I really took my time, and I probably died a lot as well. But this is the deluxe edition on Xbox One because it was physical. It came with some codes for different skins for your character, and I think it comes with like a little poster or map. Oh, it's a poster of Custodia. This is where the game takes place, in this very medieval, sort of overwhelmingly Catholic land, some stickers, and these are the save points in the game. There is a thing you can do in the game to make your save points let you fast travel. That's one thing I think they should have just included. You can only fast travel through certain points which are very far away from everything. But later in the game, when you donate enough money to the church, you're able to fast travel. So it was awesome. I mean, I had a ball with this. I was thinking about, I know a game clicks with me when I think about it when I'm not playing it. So like I'd be like trying to fall asleep and I'd be like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna find these other items I need and then do this quest and whatever. And that's when I knew the game really clicked with me and I was really into it. And I feel like I really blasted through it the past maybe week and a half. And it's good because you save your money. When you die, you only lose some of your mana. It gets smaller and smaller as you die, and then you can pick up your ghost and get it back. So it's not that punishing to where like you're losing health over time or you're losing money and can't upgrade. You can still keep your money. It's called Tears of Atonement, I think they're called. And the whole game is revolved around guilt and what sins you have and how you can get rid of your sins and everyone else's sins. It's awesome. Lots of great boss fights, memorable stuff. If you like Castlevania, highly recommended. Just understand there's a little bit of a difficulty curve at the beginning, but then it eases off as you upgrade and collect your stuff. I look forward to playing 2, but I'm not going to play it right away because I don't like to play 2 games back to back that are the same and supposedly it's extremely similar. I'll probably give myself a year or something and then pick up that one. So let me know, guys, if you played Blasphemous. It had a bunch of excellent reviews on it, and it's really great. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.